Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we have 3 side quests, which I don't know how long they'll take, but then we are full steam ahead into intense plot. So let's go, 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 go. Hello, Nigel. How do you do?
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Mm-hmm.
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know.
What?
Hear me
Wait,
out.
so with
Are
Morbles?
possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom.
I'm going to assume you would like
The endeavor, I
me
assure you, is
to
scientifically
get
sound.
this vine, because
Simply
you
need a
will
vine to
not.
prove the theory.
Yes, I will get 1 vine from an army of 50. Yeah, no,
A
sure.
single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice.
Of course it won't.
But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
I hear you.
A notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
I don't know, but thank you for please. So can I have some marble? That is exquisite. Whoever came up with that deserves a raise. That is amazing. Oh God. All right, so yeah. I wonder if this is one of the ones that's like question mark, question mark, question mark, or if it's just so happens to be like a new one that just came on. So where else? There's one there and one in the infirmary. Okay, cool. Well, I was gonna like start them all just in case like the location is close. So yeah, fair enough. Let's do that. But yeah, intriguing. So a very, very powerful mob. Of course it is. Of course it is. It could not be easy. No, 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 no. There you are. There's the next one, and you're also a plus, which is exciting. 2 pluses are good.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I went out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Yes, I'll go speak to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
I mean, probably be better to just, you know, do this together, on the basis that, you know, we, what if I had to leave and you just stood there waiting for days, not getting any other work done?
She can't kick this up. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Jaiette to do anything, but I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Perhaps. Probably not. But, I suspect you'll ask me to get something to help the patient.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
Okay.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass.
I can do that.
Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Okay. I thought you were going to give me a vial to collect tears, not collect the eye. But I mean, yeah, it works. Yeah, I can't fault it. Okay, so let's see what's on this board. Right, mobile sightings. Here, brother isn't a fan of carrots. Kyjbuzz, if every carrot of Rosario is anything like the one we just got posted on this board, I can see why. Okay. Okay, so these are still mysteries, so they must be in the final area of the game. That makes sense. It's only a B ranking. Okay, so let's write this down. The Whispering Waters of Rosaria. Okay, that seems simple enough. Don't think that'll be too hard to find. So we've got, yeah, this is number 20. Either this is the final one, and these two are the last two, or another page is gonna, or like this page is gonna allow me to scroll in a minute. Like, I don't know which. We'll find out, I guess. But good to know. Well, before I head out, because I obviously have got a lot of killing to do. Actually, how many? What are my items like? Okay, I'm good. Before I do that, I'm gonna speak to Blackthorn, because probably good to start that quest. Well, I say start, I've already started it, but you know, continue it. Yeah, you're here, so if I need to go out again, I may as well go while I'm here.
Bloody hell, Clive. This again. Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
Apparently not. It's good to see you again.
August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah?
Okay.
And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Have I been there
Good
before?
luck with that. I'll see you there.
Okay. Well, first off, let's start with Rosaria. Because, yeah, I don't know exactly where I'm going, so let's just go here and look at the map from that and see what I need. Actually, I'm trying to think, where's a swamp? Because it was called the Whispering Waters. Implied a swamp, but it might not necessarily be a swamp. But yeah, the Whispering Waters. I should probably zoom out just in case it's actually massive. It's not, okay. So one of these. Let's see, come on. Where are ya? Ah, there. Next to the free weeds. Free weeds? Reeds. No, what I'm getting is free weeds. But yes, okay, great. Actually, was this where I already was? Maybe. Anyway, it's very close, actually. Which is good. No one appears to be with me apart from Torgal. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't matter. That's just good to know, I guess. Yeah, it's good to replay just so I can remind myself how to play. Yeah, I haven't really been locking on. Just because, I don't know, keep forgetting to, and also I mildly forgot what the button was. I assumed it was going to be like L3 for some reason, and it is not. It is L1. Oh boy, yeah, I've not been in this little area before. Interesting. Oh, hello. Whoa, you are different. Carrots. Okay. Not what I was expecting. But hi. Right, good news. Ooh. Yeah, good news. Level 35, so I'm actually quite advanced in comparison to what you are usually like. So, whoa, okay. So that's good, right? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna move. I don't trust you at all. Gosh, that's good. That's also good. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Good, solid little damage. Oh, good. Oh my god, it took so long to pull you down. Okay, right up here. Worse breath. Slightly worse, you know. Just a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. Okay, I want to do this. Perfect. Oh, that. You very clever. Well done. Okay, we're good. This is good. This is good damage. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'll take that. 36,000 is good. So if you can heal me, that'd be great. Okay. Hello. I got away with that. I'm happy with that. Acid rain. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, it's not good, but you know. I need to move. With good reason. Oh, lovely stuff. Perfect. Ow. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think that would work. It's worth a shot. I need to get out of there. Oh, really? You weren't actually at the halfway point? I thought you already were. I thought you were, and it just didn't work. Well, that's interesting. Need to get out of there. Perfect. There we go. Nice. Nice. Solid amount of damage. Love to see it. Yes, unfortunately I did have to use a high potion, but that's okay. The amount we're doing now, this is good. Okay, this is fine. Ish. Okay, wait for it. Now. Need to get out of there. Perfect. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't expect you to do another burrow. And another. Stop burrowing! Oh, there we go. Nice. That went quite well, I think. That wasn't too bad. It was alright. I expected it to be a lot worse. Got a marble flower, got a marble tendril. Excellent.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Yes. Before we do that, I'm just going to quickly get the item that's over here. I'm surprised I never actually, like, just stumbled upon this little area, but it is just a little bit out of the way, so I can see why. Oh, I suppose actually down here's where I, like, would have stumbled upon, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, actually, yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's, I suppose I can see why. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, where do I want to go to? I want to go to here, apparently. This is the spider eye, I presume. Where exactly is it? It is that way. Might be quicker to go to Northreach first. Yeah, I think it probably will be. Because I can get on my chocobo and move just a lot quicker that way. It says it's further away, which is actually surprising. But I don't think it will be on the basis that I'll move faster. It's so weird having different music at this stage in the game. I was so used to the other music. Not that this is bad, I like it. But I'm just, you know, I'm so used to the other stuff. But hey, we'll, I'm sure we'll hear different types of music soon when we go to a new area of the game, which I'm very excited for. Which way am I going exactly? Yep, no, I've got the right idea. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. Oh, no, stop it.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
I mean, I haven't seen small spiders in this game, so I expected it. This is exactly what I was expecting. Oh, that was nice. As was that. That all of them. Oh, this one's the right. No, that's all of them. That was easy enough. Honestly, if that's it, that's a very easy quest. Which I appreciate. Having something easy every so often isn't the worst thing.
Hopefully one will be enough.
Right, so that's that done. And then there's one here in Tibber. See, it said it was near here. Don't know exactly where near here. We shall see. Oh! Yes, because we've not been that way. Okay, that's fair. Right. Well, that's good. That's good. That's, I think, let me look at the map. Is that the final, like, connection? Besides this little path? I think so. But I think this path connects to here. But I also think that this might come as part of the story. So, yeah, but that's neither here nor there for now. So that's good.
The free cities and the sea.
Alright, so if we head this way, pretty sure it's this way.
Good girl. Faster.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I figured it would be not a short journey, but not too long either. Oh Christ, hello. I didn't really see you. You caught me off guard. Yeah, I don't really know where this this quest is going. I guess they're going to meet up again for the first time in how many years, decades, and not kill each other maybe. And that's the best I got. And I could fight people, but that's not my thing right now. Oh, is that a checkpoint? Oh, that would have been really helpful actually. Well, hey. Yeah, really. Yeah, it sure would have been. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? It's fine.
Be safe.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was like, why can't I get in?
Already.
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely... I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravoged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right.
Fair enough. Give it a
See
go.
what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Hello there.
If we can't fire the forges, how we
Welcome.
can earn our keep?
Hope you're having a nice day.
Mama,
Oh, that's sad.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Well, this was an eventful trip. Oh, I love it. I love this game. It's fantastic. I'm very excited to see where the story's going. But for now, side quests. And I've pretty much done 2 of them. I just need to complete this one. So
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
he sure did.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravoged. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are 2 kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravos in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravos prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravos won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravos will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat.
Fair enough.
Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting,
I
then.
say, I thought I saw some around here. Yeah, it is there. Cool. It says 400 away. That doesn't look like 400. I mean, maybe it is, but it doesn't look it. Yeah, Clive's great. I just really like this game a lot, and I like the side quests. They're a lot of fun. I love the beast hunts, but I am desperate to see where the story's going. Like the story just sort of had a big twist, and and lots is going on. It's like I should do that. It's kind of integral to the world not crumbling, but also many quests. Let's do them. So it's I'm in two minds at all times. But that's the nature of the game. Alright, they're apparently around
Let's make
here.
this quick,
Oh, there
shall
you
we?
are. Yes, I see you. Let's go. Ooh, oh dear, that's not good. Nice. Oh, that tears through your stamina. Whoa. That was very impressive. Perfect. Alright, this is over. Give it a mo. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, if this doesn't finish you right now, the final attack will. No, there it is. That went very well. Good game, good game. got so many ability points, my word.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Alright, now we can warp here. Oh, there's a shop. Why should you look at the shop? They will probably have something I can buy. Where is it? Up there.
What's this all about then?
Be right with you. Got some important things to buy.
Good day.
What do you have? You have... Oh, okay. And nothing more that I really want. Yeah, not really. I mean, I need to buy these at some point. I'm not going to right now.
Farewell,
because
traveller.
I'm worried that at some point the game's going to be like, do you have 300 grand for this really rare thing? And I won't, because I've spent it on music. Like, so...
Any trouble finding the skin?
Yeah, we're good.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Yeah, I liked 15 a lot.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
I haven't played 15 since launch, really. So I haven't done the Royal Edition or the DLC, so it's something I definitely want to do at some point.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Travozhed is saved.
I haven't played many Final Fantasy games. Just 15, this, and 7.
Sorry
and
about
remake.
earlier.
But out of curiosity, what's your favourite? Because yeah, my plan is to do them all at some point. At some point.
Take back everything I said.
It'll take a while.
That thing you built us is an honest to God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Head Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there is my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Travozhed needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Fair enough.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Cool. Yeah, no, 7 was fantastic. I only played that late last year. It was really great. I really enjoyed that. I haven't seen much of 8. Literally the first time I saw anything of 8 was yesterday. Not yesterday. Saturday when I've been streaming PS1 demos, and it had like the intro for 8. I was just kind of blown away by how stunning it looked. Like, incredible detail for a PS1.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service, but my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
I'm glad you enjoyed the demo videos. I really enjoy doing them. I'm going to be doing them more. Once this game is done, my plan is to stream that a lot more. That, Super Paper Mario, and some other stuff. Should be a lot of fun. But yes, let's go see Blackthorn. That was the quest that yielded no like extreme rewards. Let's see what these give me. Blackthorn is obviously going to give me some kind of maybe sword that I can craft or armor. Maybe actually an accessory, I don't know. The other I'm not sure.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick old Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness. but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Please do. What rewards will you give me?
Similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Right, what am I getting? Ouroboros design draft. It's a belt. The belt to end all belts. Okay. I think I remember seeing that. Yes. Okay. Oh, Blackthorn. I would like Ouroboros, please.
So, will it be?
Let's see. So is this here as well? It is. I need... Oh, I need a recalcum for that. Okay, interesting. Can I get it here? I sure can't! Although I do have the marble flower. But I still need a recalcum. Okay, okay, so... Alright, so I need stained loincloth, don't have that. I'll need 2 orichalcum. Right, so there's 2 beast things and orichalcum. Right, okay. Great. I'm going to assume there's not like an orichalcum sword, right?
Sancfornian, do you?
No. Doesn't look like it. It does not. Okay. Great. Well, I appreciate it nevertheless. Where I got orichalcum from, not sure yet. I will probably discover that later. I'm gonna guess some kind of enemy drops it, either enemy or boss. So yes, I'll get to that when I get to it. But in the meantime, I got your weed.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... when I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Yeah, I mean, but you've only got 1 though, so I guess, like, the hope is that you're able to, like, magically clone it, I guess. But it seems to have worked. That's amazing.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Get me 50.
You've not only helped us, Sid. You've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
So this allows me to heal more? That's handy. At least I assume that's the case, that's what it implies. Necessary for further increase in consumable potency. Yes, I think so. Maximized. Okay, so this is the best it can be. Well, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So you've obtained the final further increase in the potency of most consumable. Both potions are high potion now restore even more HP while strength can last even longer. Excellent news. Right, I do want to go to the next quest, but before I do, I think I have enough points to see what the next upgrade is. I don't think I get a new upgrade, but I'd like to see what it is. I could be wrong, but I may as well take a look.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Yeah, so new ability points. Lots and lots of ability points. Ring of the Swift Shot. Genji gloves. Oh, that's interesting. That might be the final upgrade on the basis that there's not an extra section to it. So I'll get a bunch of ability points and clutch mine. Ring Swift Shot, don't know what that is. Genji gloves, don't know what that is. Full on Enigma is clearly gonna be for like either a weapon or like some kind of craft that's really powerful. But that is like nearly double what we need. Like these are like once you've done every quest, that's what you get. Okay, good to know. Let's return to the Ironworks. Very exciting indeed. I do not know where this game's going, so let's find out.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks!
Oh boy.
Man your stations!
What are we up against?
Everyone with me?
Oh dear. That's not good.
Here they come.
I mean, at very least have a charged up firewall ready to go, right? Okay, so sure, it looks like there's a lot of them. That was great! Oh, sexy. That was sexy. I loved that. Oh. Good stuff. Oh, it was so good. It was so good, in fact. I'll do it again.
I thought you said that ship was
That was fantastic.
I haven't got this alive in 20 summers. Come on there. Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Love it. Thank you, Josh. Everyone? Oh. Aw, that didn't quite work how I hoped it would. They technically didn't exist as an enemy until they were in position. That's unfortunate. Because my plan was solid if it had worked. That's not good. Yeah. Nice. You tried. You know what? Why not? I didn't think it would work. That will do. I haven't done this in a while. I don't know why it happened. It's a very effective tool, so... Off. Love it. Nice. I do love this theme. So good. There we go. Game over. Yeah, I'll do it. Lovely stuff. Not a bad battle. What's next? It's not it, is it?
That was easy enough.
Yeah, it was too easy.
Alright, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
Oh, you're alive, are you?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh. Oh no.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Oh Christ. One of them was bad enough, let alone 10?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield?
Oh, I don't like the way this is going.
All the time people called me the executioner. Or was it my eyes? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan. You leave, we follow.
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Oh man. I don't think I'm emotionally ready for what's about to happen after this. Okay. Oh, why stats aren't as what I hoped they were going to be, but that's fine. I was sort of hoping I would have my stuff replenished, but never mind. Okay, this is what I was after. Let's get them all, thank you. Okay, good news is they are significantly weaker than whatever we were fighting before, so that's nice, right? use me. Into the water you go. Yeah, we'll be there in a minute.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to put that up, but never mind. God, there's so many of you.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Oh, we're all okay. Well, besides me. That worked. Sort of. I mean, yeah. That was awesome. God damn. You might want to bring me up, but sure. Yeah, can anyone pull me up? Like, give me a rope, something, anything.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Wise.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And
May fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio.
Legend.
Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Absolute lad, indeed. I never. Hope you're feeling better. Oh man. So where are we now? Oh, you. Oh jeez. Oh, he's not going to take this well.
Greek of mercy.
How did he get this far on foot? It's so far away.
What have I done?
My lord.
Yeah, this place is quite different. Damn. Yeah, they don't all get enough screen time. I see what you mean, yeah. Oh man, yes. Alright, let's go. I get to go on the open sea. Sweet. I suspect it's not going to quite be like Ni no Kuni or Dragon Quest. I'm actually piloting the boat, but it's cool nonetheless.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. Let's see what we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Already? That was quick. I mean, this is the right ship, right? We're not just going to attack a random vessel, right?
Go ahead and keep those furnaces fed.
Do we actually have weapons? Besides, you know, us.
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
That is the face of someone who was going to fuck up that ship. That is an impressive ship, though, to be fair. It's got little towers on it.
So does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
You just got to Eastpool. I would stop watching this stream then. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, you are going to mess me up with that sword.
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh dear. Jesus.
One of us. Hard apart! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Christ alive, okay. How do you stop that? Like, that's like... Oh, can you fly as well? What other tricks do you have? Jesus Christ. We are trying not to kill Jill in this whole thing, right?
It's now or never.
Any chance we haven't pierced her with our own ship? Oh dear. I don't like where this is going. I feel like there's no way all of us are getting through this unscathed. Someone is gonna die. I'm not happy about it. Oh boy. Through the Maelstrom, that's a great name for a mission. Okay, let's go. Excellent. God, this music's awesome. Oh, God, I can't wait for the soundtrack to come out. Where's the final one? Oh, there you are. Hello. Well, I know you're here somewhere. God damn this music. Let it be known, this makes me very happy. Oh, it's one of you, is it? I didn't think you'd survive that. I somehow knew. I don't know what it was. It was just a big fist, severe damage, you know, all those things that, you know, they add up. Is that all of you? Oh, hello. Of course there's someone bigger.
Nice try.
Perfect. Nice. Good work, good work. Goggles, you can do a little bit of damage as well. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Go, go, go. Rocket, go, go, go. Nice. Nice. Oh, love it. Perfect. Perfect damage. Love it. Oh, actually perfect. Done. Nope. Yep, there it is. Perfect fight. Didn't get hit once. Gorgeous. What's now? Oh, that. Right, I was like, what am I missing? The door. Yes. Oh, it's so dark in here. My room being bright, like, means I can't see a damn thing. Oh, meteorite's nice, though. Sorry, Torgal, I need you to, like, move out of my way a little bit. Sorry. Have I got a Berserker ring? I think I do have one, but I don't have it on. I've got experience rings on. Because I'm greedy. I might get rid of the ability experience, though, because I don't need that anymore. That's actually not a bad idea. Amazing you're able to hold him off though.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Yeah, you know what? Can I put it on now? Yeah, gear and icons. Because I've got... Yeah, I don't need ability points earned in No One Counters anymore. I'm doing pretty good. So yeah, let's find... Where's the Berserker ring? Where is that? It's somewhere. It is somewhere. I swear I have it somewhere. There it is. Oh, I can't change in combat. Never mind. I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, when we get a bit of a breather, I'll be sure to put it on. Yeah, because I just wanted to get my ability points up, but I don't need that anymore. But I do want my experience boost, because experience boost is good. Right, I destroyed the royal oysters. Now what? Oh, there's more royal oysters. Excellent. Ah, it's a royal Gallifrey. Let's go. Oh, you're big. Okay. Ah, shit! Oh, Jesus Christ! Move! You know what? Whatever that is, I want it. Bloody hide. Not great, but it'll do. Right, how much does this do? Enough. Bosh, 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 bosh. Nice. Let's go. Solid damage. Of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, that was sexy. Oh, that was unfortunate, but never mind. That'll be good. Ow. You know what will be good? Part 2. This, please work. Okay, it did not work. Heal me. You know what? You know what? Oh my fucking god! No, I'm gonna high potion now. I wasn't going to, but I changed my mind all of a sudden. Because this prick came out of nowhere. You are the fucking worst. You know that? You piece of shit. You are so worthless. No one gives a fuck that you're dead. And yet you nearly killed me, you arsehole. Anyway, sorry. Just a brief moment of anger. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, yes. I don't actually know if this is where I'm going. Yeah, I would imagine so. Okay, I can't actually see where I'm supposed to go. It's so dark in here, and my room is very bright. Oh, that's good. Where is it all? Okay, so I guess I go through there, but I want to see if there's any items first. I think that's all of it. Okay, here we go. Jill, you alright? Oh, hello. Doing alright? All of you seem to be enjoying a nice meal when suddenly big old Clive came along. I think what you need is just one massive punch to the face. I think it just as a general rule.
Jill,
you came.
get back.
There wasn't really much place for her to go, to be fair.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
How bad is this?
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
You can teleport. Adds that to the list of abilities. Cool. Why don't you just snap your fingers and wipe out the boat? Come on.
In earnest, then.
Oh, I don't know where this is going. I have a suspicion that did fuck all. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. No, sorry, it was Moses. Moses parted the... Sorry, wrong biblical fig... Sorry, my bad.
Crystals!
Oh, well, thank you very much for the crystals. The crystals that we are destroying and will not save us in this present moment. Oh, dear. Oh, sweet Lord. We spent about 1/5 of the game building that ship, and you come along! Oh my god. I like how I mean, what do you do but get out the ship? But I like how they're getting out the ship as if the water isn't going to just pummel them in a second, because it absolutely will soon.
I think so.
Oh, is it just the one ship? Oh, I thought both went in. Okay, that's good.
To where?
It's a great question. Your best bet might be the boat again, but then again, maybe not. Oh, no. Oh, Christ. Alright. Doesn't slow down, does it?
You... What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
I don't like where this is going.
Now. is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Good luck. Oh boy. Okay, so, oh Christ! Oh, you don't mess around, do you?
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, that's not nice. Okay. Woo! I thought they said the Lord's Massacre, but no, measure's fine. Okay. Oh, you had to miss, didn't you?
I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Defend yourself.
Oh, that was it. That was the attack. Okay, great.
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the night. A foolish notion fed to you
Good.
by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it.
Lovely.
If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
You know what? Yeah, you've earned lots of fire. Lots and lots and lots of fire. I need to kill you right now. This is gonna hurt. Jesus, it's doing so little to you. I'm in trouble. I'll high potion, why not? Sounds like a plan. God, it is doing very little damage to you in the long run. Jesus. If your 5-second timer starts counting down in a second, I am unbelievably fucked.
Are you ready?
I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was a mistake. Don't you dare count down. How? How the hell do I kill you in that much time? Boy. 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 How am I going to kill you? Boy. There is no way. What the hell? What do I do? How dead am I? How dead am I? Fuck me! Is it just game over? No, I think that was supposed to happen. I think it's impossible to stop it. Okay.
You would yield so soon.
Oh, it is when it's supposed to be in the red. I thought it was the yellow. I thought I was doing more when it was in yellow. Okay, never mind. I got cutscened. I sure did. That was good.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
Christ.
For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
That looks stunning.
Ash is not
I
far.
mean, terrifying, but
I
stunning.
could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back.
She is so cool. No, I'm not just saying that because of, you know, her ability, but she just is. That's fucking great. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Is this us? Are we okay? By some minor miracle, we are alive. Excellent.
It was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for, of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good.
Getting a little sneak look at that.
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so lone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Oh, please tell me you're giving your powers now. And yes, you don't die giving them. Thank fuck for that.
Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive.
You didn't ask her. you didn't give her a second to confirm. Just like, mine.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone.
For the love of God, please. Please kiss. For the love of God.
My sins, my pain, my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me.
Clever. Icon draining censorship. Nice. Nice. Very nice.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Oh, finally. Torgal, go behind the rock, please. Like, just over there. Just it'd be easier for all of us if you could. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you. Finally! Oh, that was really sweet. That was really, really sweet. I'm so glad I got her powers about her dying. Thank fuck for that. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not ruling it out, but that is a mild weight off my mind. Oh, that's nice. Yes, become one. That's a good trophy. There's a solid name, or description, or whatever it's done, wherever it's placed. Where exactly are we, anyway? Also, is Josh okay?
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar
Every actor in the world who sees a word that ends with S and then immediately is followed with one that begins with S, it's just like, you fuckers, why have you written this? Saying Drake's spine is really hard.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
The Promise. Nice. Well, we all know what's going to happen when this game comes out on PC. The mods will be insane. Like, we know what people are going to do. We all see it. We all know it.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two.
Yeah.
She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Alright. Well, there's a bunch of things to take into account. Number 1, the power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Tuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies' great distances. Ability details found in the ability tabs, yeah. Shiva's iconic feat, Cold Snap, can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, and back, and even dodge attacks or close an enemy. That sounds fucking great, okay?
Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
Right, so how many quests are there? There's 2 special ones, even weirder science, excellent, and oh, well, it might be not the final blacksmith blues, but another blacksmith blues, excellent, and more the reading table. And then there's, I presume if I do this, if I look at the map, there's going to be, there sure are, oh my lord, look at all those quests. Okay. So, I hope you're ready for 2 hours of side quests, because that is what we're doing. Right. Right. Where is it? Berserk. Berserker ring. There it is. Good. That was the right one, right? It sure was. Excellent. Okay. Okay, Shiva. Shiva's dodge is great, because, like, the thing is, Titan Block is cool, but I never use it. It's not my playstyle. I'm not a blocker. I am a dodger. This is perfect for me. So, what are your abilities? Unleash a river of icicles that greatly knocks back any enemies it strikes. Hold button to increase potency. Launch multiple shards of ice that upon striking lighter enemies, draw them toward Clive. Can use them in midair. Interesting. Okay, what else do you have? Let's see what you got. It's a shame. I was really, really looking forward to these abilities, but they just weren't my playstyle at all, which was gutting. So let's see. Cold Snap. So how does this upgrade? Increases permafrost duration. Interesting. I'd be a fool not to get it, because I'm gonna have this on. That seems good. What are the upgrades? Also fires 3 shards behind. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Good. This seems good. Unleash a river of icicles, and it's like, yeah, it's a timing thing, like the previous. Extends precise execution window. May as well. What else do you have? Summon a colossal ice crystal that deals continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside it. Interesting. Increases crystal duration. And then we got some of the Windstorm freeze enemies in place with radius before dealing mass damage, knocking back. I mean, it's diamond dust. Oh, nice. Increase the number of blasts to 2. It increases hits for each blast. Fucking hell. I mean, that's gonna take a eon to recharge. So here's the thing. Oh man. I like all of these moves. I don't want to get rid of them. I like all of these moves. I don't want to get rid of them. I'll have to experiment with these. I don't think it... Diamond Dust is obviously very cool, but it will take thousands of years to recharge. It has downsides for that reason. Rhyme seems cool. So I'll look into that. I won't learn it yet. I'll see what these two are like first, before I touch that. But the thing is, like, the thing that's hurting me is I really like that move. Wind Up is great. Like, you could make the argument that this is not useful, but it's really good for slicing their stamina any enemy or boss, their stamina just disappears, and I really don't want to get rid of that. Also, I want to keep this ability to stun midway. Like, it's so valuable. The stagger on Diamond Dust is worth it. It does huge stagger damage. Alright, but it's... I'll stick with what I got for now. We'll see what they're like. There's like 1,000 quests everywhere. I can't believe how many there are. I need to visit the infirmary. I'm surprised there's no new quests here. That is surprising. You sure about that? These definitely don't say anything. No, they don't. Okay. I expected a lot more, but okay. I will start this quest just so it might, like, open something more down the line. It might not.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Okie dokie. Take care.
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Yeah. You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just... I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Is this place?
The walls are not fancy. I don't understand.
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows.
Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to.
Yeah, she's the girl.
Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me.
She's the one Jill spoke
I know,
to.
but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
And we've seen her a couple times. Huh. She gets around a lot.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Oh. So does she live alone?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings. Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Tyre.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Fair.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Alright. As I say, I'm not going to go to like the next location, but I want to like set it up because I feel like quests might open up if we like begin this bit. I don't know, could be wrong.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drakesfang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, well, we have a plan. Oh, but for a second I thought she was a quest, but no, that's over that way. Got it. But yeah, I think I'll do the quests here, and then I'll go to all the ones in the different territories. And, yeah, because there was 5, I think. And then I'll, yeah, this will take 2 hours, like, at least. This will not be quick.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Admitted I can ride the Enterprise thing.
I'm sure she did.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
I will speak to Otto first before I do any side quests. Because I say, I want to make sure that like all of them are set up so that we can just be on our way and do all the side quests before we do the actual quest. Unless it forces me into it, in which case I'll just do it and then we'll go on our way to the side quests. But yeah.
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
That's nice. Oh, that is really sweet. Yeah, that's where we're heading. I knew it wouldn't force us in.